So here's how it's gonna go, Virgil. We take out the people who snatched my brother and took out your homie my way. Then you go back playing hero. No. Excuse me? I said no, Ebon. I'm not helping you kill people no matter what you do to me. Huh. Oh, really? You talk a lot of game about protecting people and fighting for the community to turn around and spit in my face when I ask for help. But that's okay, hero. I got time to convince you. What is this feeling? Like burning ice seeping in my chest, creeping into my mind. That'd be me. You're inside my head now, player. You think you so much better than me, that you know how the world works. Right from wrong. Hilarious. Let me show you the truth beneath my skin. This is the same as the void from before. What are those little things in the sky? That noise. It's coming from them. When I pass through them, it's like every bad dream I ever had at once. These are the people who died in the Big Bang protest, like living memories made out of rage and fear and hate. Underneath them are generations of our people, all their suffering made manifest. Horrible, isn't it? As fucking Static Shock falls, right? Then he gets up right here. Are they in you? Then he gets up. You thought I was just some maniac popping off for no reason, right? Childish. You won't say it, but I know deep down you're glad I killed those vigilantes. What I did, I do because people like you are too weak. When you lost your homie, you wanted names, you wanted blood. I heard it, I felt it. No, I didn't. You can't lie to me, Static. And it's a weak mind that lies to itself as you see his ass fall down in some more darkness. So he fall and he like, now what? So sorry, Mrs. Evans, but the radiation wasn't successful. Next steps are severely limited due to your insurance. Who is she? My mother, sweetest woman in the world, a damn saint, but sainthood just means their early death. My mother and sister work in medicine. There are folks who try their best to do good regardless of obstacles. Well, those people weren't here. I'm sorry, Ebon, as you see his mom was hurt. Dakota High? Why would we? Wait, this is how it looks. This was before your time. My father was a guidance counselor there, always put himself between his students and the world. The cops constantly harassed the kids in the neighborhood, stopping searches where they planted evidence, framing boys on the block for their own shit. All that. My dad found out, tried to expose it. But he tried so hard to do the right thing, and that cost him his life. But you don't know nothing about that kind of life. Worst things that ever happened in your life happen to other people. That's not true. What you've been through, I'm not going to pretend like I've been there, but you don't know my life. You don't know what I've been through. You think just because I don't take my pain out on other people that makes me weak, but you're wrong. Anger doesn't have to be destructive to be real, and lashing out in anger is easy. It's like giving up. Using that energy to try to heal and help isn't weakness. That takes hard work, and it's hard as hell. You say you're about stopping these dudes from hurting us. Why not use all your strength to try to make things better instead of using it as an excuse to hurt people? Better? How are you so dense? Ain't nothing good that comes from being a hero. But don't take my word, let me show you. His power, the raw emotion, it's surrounding him like a shield, not letting him hear anything but his own voice. There must be a way through. Something here is pulling at me, like even through all the darkness, I feel a buzz of something else. Light. If I can't make him see my point, maybe I can show him how his is failing him. I know you recognize where we are now. No, not that again. I can't do this again. All that terror and brutality, all that chaos. So easy to miss the passing of a single life. All the sirens, the screamings. When she slipped away, it all fell silent. I was empty, but I wasn't empty for long. I wasn't Ivan Evans anymore. I became Ebon. I feel all their pain, our pain, all at once. I can't shut it off, so I'm gonna end it at the source. I lost too much, kid. My father, my mother, my body. I won't lose my brother too. If you really knew how I felt, then that boy would still be alive. You want to play hero so bad, then do it. Quincy! So what's your big plan then? We team up and kill people until you get bored? We hurt people until you find your brother, and then what? You disappeared? Bullshit! There's no way it'll ever be enough. And trying to use my friend Quincy, a literal child, to manipulate me into helping you? Any sympathy I have for you is gone, Ebon. And let's be clear, you don't get to use his death as an excuse to justify the carnage you want to call. But since you fixed your mouth to say his name, let me tell you about Quincy. He was a gentle, funny kid, barely 12, and ready to invent the next great technology. Always ready to help when someone in the program wasn't getting the lesson. Always stayed late to clean up after. He was a help. He was the little brother I always wanted. I loved him. He wouldn't want people killing in his name, and the people who loved him the most don't want that either. They want justice, not vengeance. Isn't that what you want? Shock the shit out of him, right? You say I don't know anger, but if what you say about your powers is true, then you're lying now. But those are my feelings, not yours to try to manipulate. I get to decide on how to act on them. I'm doing what needs to be done. Those vigilantes I kill can't hurt anybody else. If I let things up to you, all the bang babies will be dead. You like to go big because maximum damage, but there's always fallout and straight bullets. What about all the innocent people who get hurt because you go in guns blazing? So he takes off and shit right on his board. He said, damn it, I'm not getting through. All his rage, all his wounds, they tell me there's a part of him that cares deeply, but where? Please help me. There. Come on. I hear you, I feel you, but where are you? He's powerful, and this is his turf. I can't get through him till it's lights out. Light, wait. My electricity affected him in the real world in his mind. He's made of shadows, but he's still a man. He still has a brain. If I can figure out how to hack into his neurological patterns, I can show him the light, literally. Huh? You think you got it all figured out? Fine, then have it your way, hero. I'm tired of your mouth. If you aren't for me, you're against me, and I can't have any ops in my back. Since you're so opposed to getting your hands dirty, I'm sure you won't put up much of a fight. I never said fighting wasn't necessary, but torturing people, butchering them with no intention of sticking around to actually help the community you are supposed to be fighting for, I literally can't tell the difference between y'all at this point. You're all just killing for your own kicks. The darkness started to surround Static, right? I want to protect people, to help them, do more than just survive. The shit go all around them. We deserve to be safe, to have room to thrive. That's what the point is. That's what this fight is for. That's why I chose to put my energy. As you see, I'm using new ability. Also, I'm gonna need you to stop calling me hero. I don't like your tone when you say it. The name is Static. Put some respect on it. Cute. Clever to the end, I see. Such a waste. Lights out, hero. Did it ever occur to you that you have access to more than just suffering? That we are more than just our suffering? That our joy and love are as powerful, if not more so? As he dodging all these darkness attacks from Ebon, maybe it's time to reconnect to the rest of yourself. Maybe it's time to be true to that love that you have for your family. He grabs Ebon, right? That light that was in Ebon. I hear you in there. I got you. Make his ass land right here, right? With his eyes glowing white, he was like, back to earth. But it didn't work. Ebon gets up. He like, just end it. Please make it stop. I won't help Ebon go on a killing spree, but I will fight with everything I am to help Ivan Evans save his brother my way. Are you being real with me? I'm a hero, right? It's what I do. Here, let me help you up. I got you, as this shit gonna be concluded. This was episode 6, Battle of the Wheels, and all this went down in that new Static, Shadows of Dakota, issue 6.